Just tell us your name.
My name is Russell Watts.
Okay, and what's the company that you're working with?
Wurth House of Threads.
Okay, so how did you find out about PFI Solutions?
My son actually did a summer camp improv stand-up class.
Okay, yeah, he was telling me about you. And you can just direct your answers to me. So tell us a little bit about what y'all worked on today.
Today we worked on communications, understanding, getting outside of your comfort zone. We talked about how best to overcome adversities with again getting out of your comfort zone. And we have our sales staff here, so we want all our sales staff to come together and learn how to communicate better.
Okay. Was there anything that really stood out, or was a surprise for you?
It was interesting for us as a manager to see how each one of our sales reps communicated and how they reacted inside of our group, and then being able to take that and use it in our daily work lives.
Okay. And is there a particular the main takeaway you want to have from all of this?
Probably we wanted to get our group to come together. This is a team building event. We have team members from all over the country. We have several different states, and getting us to be able to work together in a cohesive bunch, being able to communicate effectively and efficiently, transfer information back and forth with all those on an efficient basis.
Okay. Was there a favorite moment that you saw out of any of your team members here that you saw some kind of breakthrough or something? You had a moment like that's what we're going for.
Yeah, it was just understanding that each one of our sales reps has a different way that they look at different situations, and for us to be able to take that and and know that you can't use the same scenario for each individual rep. You've got to be able to kind of find what motivates them, what gets them going in the right direction towards our goals, point them in that direction, and push them to go through that. So now we've got a better understanding of how they communicate with each other, how they communicate with our customers, how they communicate with management, and being able to take those things that we've learned here and hopefully effectively communicate with them moving forward.
Okay, and was everyone here pretty familiar with each other already, or some people?
Pretty much, we have some new staff here that didn't know much about us. We have some people that have worked together for over 30 years. It's a very diverse group, which was good for this type of environment because nobody knew really. We didn't tell anybody what we were doing here. We just had them show up here at 7:30 and said we're going to have this meeting, this team building event, and so everybody was a little anxious when they came in, and within the first 15 or 20 minutes, everybody's laid back and ready to get to work.
Okay. And if you were to explain what we do and what y'all did with us today to a friend, if they were considering having a team building workshop themselves and booking with PFI, how would you explain your experience today to them?
I would explain it to them that it's an opportunity for you to get your team together in an environment that is not something that they're comfortable with. Being able to get outside of their comfort zones, let the barriers of whatever they have internally go down, and just have good communication, talk through in a silly way, talk through stuff that you normally wouldn't, and understand that nothing is that bad or that good either way. There's really no extremes. Once you kind of get through the the anxiousness of talking about a particular subject, that we're all just people trying to have a common goal and trying to reach that common goal.
Great. All right, that's good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.